I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right, the whole Corey Holcomb incident.
Remember when Corey Holcomb had said this about the woman Anton Daniels brought onto his show?
Hey, homie, all right, I'm out. Get your bitch ass the fuck on and walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch. You prove my point. I got to do. You're right. Don't bring up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga.
This is the woman. She got a show on YouTube called Red Cup Talks. Her name is Micca. She a part of Anton Daniels' team. And she had this to say about the things that happened when she went on the show for Corey Holcomb.
Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we start the show, I want to go ahead and address the whole Corey Holcomb situation. All right, the whole Corey Holcomb incident. Now, 2 weeks ago, I was told that I was going to go on the 5150 show. And I was excited. All right. I was excited about going on the 5150 show. Last Tuesday, I got on the plane to go from DC to LA. I got to the 5150 studios at about 8 p.m. Pacific time. I met Corey Holcomb. I was introduced to him. He shook my hand. Then about, I want to say 5 minutes before the actual show started, I was told I can't go on the show. I said, okay, cool. Then I was told that I could sit on the set, but I have to sit off camera. I said, okay, cool. And that's where I sat for the entire duration of the show.
You know, see, this more of on Anton's part because Anton let her know that she would be going on another man's show, Corey Holcomb's 5150. And she's going to be a part of, you know, the filming, being on air. She excited. You know what I'm saying? She has some type of admiration for Corey Holcomb. But this is Anton's fault. Because if 5 minutes before the show, y'all get there and his team saying, oh, nah, we ain't bringing her up. You made it seem like to her, Anton Daniels, made it seem like to Micca that he had to pull to put her in position to be on this show without clearing it with the man himself, Corey Holcomb. Anton Daniels, you put this woman in that particular predicament or situation, right?
Now, the show starts. And as you know, what happened, because it went viral. All right, so if you guys want to see all of that, you can go watch it. It's everywhere. All right? But with all that being said, as that's going on, when it becomes abundantly clear that it's time to go, myself and security go ahead and start to leave. When I get to the door, as I'm going out, I hear Corey Holcomb say, yeah, leave with your security and your bitch. And I'm not going to lie. I was shocked. Because it's very unfortunate that I would be called the B word.
She should be shocked. I think she should be. I think she has the right to feel how she wanted to feel because it was directed at her. But actually, that was more of an attack towards Anton Daniels, rather an attack at Micca herself. Because the issue is, I don't think Anton Daniels mentioned or introduced Micca 2 weeks ago before the show to let Corey Holcomb know, hey, I'm bringing one of my talents. You know what I'm saying? She has her own thing going. She this, she that. I don't think he brought it up to him. So when she get there, Corey Holcomb knowing that he already got a wife and this ain't your wife. Who is this unannounced woman that is about to be on the show. So that get your bitch, meaning like, are you trying to, like, who are you bringing around me trying to get some clout on my show without you clearing it with me first? So she caught her straight. And if she feel any type of way about it, I do not blame her. But that's on Anton. Because he literally brought that up on this woman to experience that shit. And yeah, Anton can't control what Corey Holcomb does. But my nigga, you got to be more player than that. You thought you had the pull to put this woman in position that ain't your woman. And you didn't. And it backfired. And she caught strays because of it.
Because I had such a positive outlook and a positive take on 5150 and Corey Holcomb. Last year here in DC, I literally went to a Corey Holcomb show. So when I found out I was going on 5150, I was like, oh, this is exciting because I just went to see a show. And now I'm having this experience. So it was very unfortunate. Not only that, I hear explain the bitch and this bitch on my show.
I'm telling you, Anton Daniels did not run this across Corey Holcomb to have her in position to be on the show. It's kind of disrespectful to bring some random people to somebody else's house in their establishment when you don't, you know what I'm saying? When you don't convey these messages, say, hey, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have that. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but the way Micca explaining it and the way Corey Holcomb, I guess, expressed it, I don't think Anton Daniels let that man know. And I don't think he let her know, you know what I'm saying, if it was going to be good or not. So her expectations was ruined. Maybe the image of how she see Corey Holcomb is kind of ruined because, you know, she felt attacked. And I don't blame her.
I don't know.
But I would say, I think if Corey Holcomb get a whiff of this, I think he'll apologize. I don't think he just meant to disrespect her. It was more of to disrespect Anton to see if Anton, you know what I'm saying, what he gonna do for being disrespect me to the ultimate level. Because when we call a man a bitch, nigga, those are fighting words. The S&D, that's fighting words too. They damn near equal.
Who she is. Alluding to the fact that I'm just here and it's somebody's side chick. And I'm nobody's side chick. So it was very unfortunate and very hurtful. That I can tell you. That
I wonder who she keep looking at behind that camera. After she had to clarify, I ain't this nigga side bitch. It might be her husband. They say she's married. I don't know. But I'm just looking at the eye contact when it goes past the camera. When she's saying certain things, she had to make it clear. I'm not Anton slide bitch. And this face might be like, but for the past 4 days, I wasn't supposed to even be with this nigga. Nah, I don't know. I'm just talking shit, but that's just me.
was my feeling from the experience. But with all that being said, I can say this. I still don't have anything negative to put out about Corey Holcomb or the 5150 show. I went for a positive experience. I had a positive outlook on what could have been, but it didn't happen. And again, it's unfortunate that all that transpired afterwards. And I was caught in the crossfire between two grown people that were arguing back and forth with each other. So my outlook is this. I don't have any negative views on Corey. And like I said, it's unfortunate, but I forgive Corey. I truly do. But that was my experience. And I wish nothing but the best for Corey and the 5150 show. I just wanted to come on and really say my piece because I really hadn't said anything. Because everybody else was talking. So I wanted you guys to hear it from me. So that was my experience. That's all that really happened because it was a small time frame. So any other narrative is not what it was. This is exactly what happened. And so that's all I really have to say about it.
Man, she seemed like a outstanding woman, even just the maturity of it. You know what I'm saying? Even just having the forgiveness over it. You know what I'm saying? She seemed very understanding, and she probably know, man, that nigga, if it was just me, he wouldn't have been talking to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I think she understand the climate of why it was said. She not accepting it. You know what I'm saying? As she shouldn't. But I think Corey Hope can get a whiff of it. He the type to apologize if he do something wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful woman. You feel me? And I'm talking about just within the inside of her. And when y'all want a display of if y'all want a display of a feminine woman, that's one right there. She ain't getting into because it's a lot more that she could say. But she not critiquing the back and forth with these two men because obviously she have respect for both in herself. But I respect this. I respect her saying it didn't make her feel great. Her expectations was to go on the 5150 show because Anton Daniel said this is where you're going to be, just to get there and feel like a little bit ostracized or left out, and she not knowing why. But the reason why is a nigga try to pull a player move, but he didn't run that across a player. Go subscribe to her. I'm gonna leave her link in the description, and y'all tell me what y'all think. I think this was a very mature response from this woman.